so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Level 5. Map. Flames locations. Professor Hecat's Secrets of the Restricted Sect. The Bell Tower Wing. Professor Hecat's Assignment 1.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
Lumos. Oxio. Levioso. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark area. Reparo. Utility. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and Incendio. Right trigger. Hold to assign. Incendio.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And
Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
If only a new student would help me with my...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, Shall we proceed? Fig! I have work for you. Come. Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
See you tonight. What if we're caught? What about the librarian?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Special rewards will unlock as you progress. Field Guide Challenge. Special reward. Many quests. The appearance of any gear can.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Level 5. B. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. A. Map. The astronomy wing. Level 5. Gear. Level 5.
Revelio.
B. Lumos. Utility. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making right trigger. Incendio. B. Lumos. Disillusion. Y. Assign top. B. Nearby adversaries will send.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Try again. You were caught. Look for flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies.
We must remain unseen. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Better? I knew I heard someone. Out with you!
Try again. You were caught. Track undiscovered flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new A white outline. Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Out of here with you!
Try again. You were caught. D-pad left Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode left trigger grants precision spell targeting, and reveals additional spell target.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Enchanted
You
book.
don't concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cellar and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble. Can I trust you?
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
B. Lumos. Utility. Right trigger. Incendio. Lumos. Right trigger.
Repairer. Accio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Keeping 1 force, 1 control, and 1 damage. Field guide, a white outline. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies indefinitely.
Accio. Repairer.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Repairer. Accio. Incendio. Repairer.
Left trigger to free aim.
Incendio. Repairer.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with this spell.
Accio.
if I can hit the room with a spell.
B. Lumos. Disillusionment. Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Y. Assign top. B. Assign right. Left trigger to free aim.
I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio.
Your gift of ancient when at least one seg. B. Lumos. Disillusionment. Lumos. Disillusionment. Right trigger. Disillusion.
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Try again, your journey has ended. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit B. Lumos. Incendio. Descendo, Disillusionment. Lumos. Utility. Oxio. Force. What? Right trigger.
Accio. Levioso. 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 Accio. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. D-pad left Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Level 6. Map. Floodflame quests. Owl post. Exit game. Save game. Empty save. Empty save. The locket's secret. Manual save. Exploring. Save complete. Restart. Exit to main. Exit game.